Hello, boys and girls, or girls and boys. This is Miss Macaulay, first grade teacher. Excuse me. So, what I need you to do, sorry, kid, I didn't expect to start coughing, is we're going to work this week on this sound, the UE sound, which makes the oo sound or U sound. So, we're going to, so today, we're going to read this passage with the UE sound. So, write your name at the top. Okay. So your standard for today is RF, which stands for Reading Foundation, 1, which stands for first grade, point 3, number 3, part C. And this is about reading and writing words with the long vowel sounds, okay? Which the UE together makes the long U sound, U or oo. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these words that have the UE, and we're going to color in the UE part. Oops, my crayon broke. So okay, so there's the UE. I'm going to make this a little bigger so you can see it. Okay, so there's the UE, and see this word blue has the UE. So let's color that in. And tissue has the UE. Tissue, tissue. Okay. And then, okay, none of these have the UE. So I could none of these. Oh, right here, look. Clue has the UE. Let's color that in. Clue. He looked all around. Finally, he saw a clue. Clue right here. Sam had walked on glue. Okay, I think that's it. And then the last one is it's true. So let me make that bigger so you can see it. Okay, so there they are. Clue, blue, tissue, clue, clue, glue, and true. Okay, we ready to move on? Hopefully, if you did not finish coloring in those words, go ahead and pause the video so you can color them in. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do before we start reading is we're going to look at question number 1, because that way when we're reading it, we're thinking about question number 1. So here we go. Who is looking for a clue? Again, who is looking for a clue? So let's read this and find out who is looking for a clue. Okay, so I read and you repeat, okay? Ew, repeat. A blue tissue was stuck on Sam's shoe. Repeat. Okay, my turn. Why was it stuck? Your turn. Okay, my turn. He could not get it off. Repeat. Okay, my turn. Here I go. He went looking for a clue. Repeat. Okay, my turn. Here I go. He looked up He looked up. Repeat. Good. My turn. He looked down. Repeat. Okay, my turn. He looked all around. Repeat. My turn. Finally, he saw a clue. Repeat. Okay, my turn. Sam had walked on glue. Repeat. My turn. It's true. Repeat. All right. So we finished reading, and let's color in that first happy face because we finished reading it one time. Okay, and let's look for the answer to that question. Who is looking for a clue? Well, who is it in the story that's looking for a clue, bunnies? Here. He went looking for a clue. So who's the he? It's Sam, right? Sam is the he. So number one, Sam. So right here, you should write the name Sam. Sam is the person who's looking for a clue. Okay. And Sam has to be capital because all the names, people's names are always capitalized. They always begin with a capital. So go ahead and write Sam. Okay. Pause the video if you need to finish writing, okay? Because if you don't pause, I'm going to move on. Okay, next question. What was stuck to Sam's shoe? What was stuck to Sam's shoe? Let's read it again and find out, okay? You and me together. Ready? Begin. Ew, a blue tissue was stuck on Sam's shoe. There's the answer, number two. A blue tissue. Why was it stuck? Okay, together, okay? He could not get it off. Stay with me, read it with me. He went looking for a clue. Keep going. He looked up. He looked down. Together, he looked all around. Finally, he saw a clue. Sam had walked on glue. It's true. Okay, we read it 2 times now, so we're going to color in the second. Okay, so the question was, what was stuck on Sam's shoe? It was a tissue, right? A blue tissue. So we're going to say a finger space, blue tissue. Okay. If you didn't finish writing a blue tissue, pause the video so you can finish writing it. Because if you don't pause, I'm going to move on. Okay, I'm not going to wait. So pause it now so you can finish writing it. Okay, last question. Why was it stuck? Oh, why was the tissue stuck to Sam's shoe? Let's find out. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Ew. A blue tissue was stuck on Sam's shoe. Why was it stuck? He could not get it off. He went looking for a clue. He looked up. He looked down. He looked all around. finally he saw a clue. Sam had walked on glue. There's the reason. Sam had walked on glue. It's true. Okay, so this is number 3. So your answer is Sam had walked on glue, or Sam got glue on his shoe, or Sam had glue. He had glue on his shoe, or something like that, right? And you write it here, okay? There's the answer, number 3. There's the answer to number 2. There's the answer to number 1. Okay? All right. So did we read today and write words with the long vowel sound? Yes, we did. Good job.